Hey everybody, Matt Kane here. This algebra lesson is on dividing polynomials. We'll do a little bit of reminding what we did in grade school when we were dividing numbers. So first of all, let's go ahead and divide these guys here. This is an algebra lesson. So when I divide, I like to put them as a fraction, you guys. A fraction is division. It's easier to see that 2 goes into 8, or -8, -4 times. 2 y's downstairs will take away 2 of the 5 upstairs, so there's going to be 3 left. So you're left with -4y cubed. Okay, easy, right? Okay, do the same thing with this one. Put the 3 underneath it. Okay, and then that 3, you guys, that 3 goes with everything. So I'm going to go ahead and separate it, each little piece over the 3x. Okay, so then this 3 goes into 6 twice. This x will take away one of those, so there'll be 2 left. This 3 goes into 12 4 times. This x will take away one of those, so there's 1 left. The 3 goes into 9 3 times, and the x's cancel. All right, so you're going to get 2x squared minus 4x plus 3. I like to go over here and just do it from here. 3 goes into 6 twice, so I'll put a 2 there. This x takes away one of those, so I'll cross it off. 2. 3 goes in there 4 times, take away one of those x's. 3 goes into that 3 times, and the x's cancel. So if you guys can see it doing it that way, I'm cool with that too, you guys. You get the same answer right there. Okay, so here's the next one here. Okay, do the same thing. I'm going to go 2 goes into 4 twice. This x will take away one of those. There's 2 left. 2 goes into 8 4 times. X takes away one of those. 1 left. And then that 5 times, and the x's cancel. So there we go. All right. Okay. Okay, this one, I'm just going to go through the motions of long division again. I know you guys didn't like doing those. 21 goes into 5 no times. So 21 goes into 53 twice. So you get 42. 2 times 21. And then remember we subtract, so 3 minus 2 is 1, 5 minus 4 is 1, so it's 11. Remember what to do after that? You slide that 7 down, and then 21 goes in. I know 20 times 5 is 100. 21 times 5 is 105. So 5 times 105, subtract, you get 12. Slide that next number down. Okay, 5 times again, and you get 16. And then how do you write it? I want you to write it as a mixed number. Don't give me this R stuff. That won't make any sense right there. So write it as a mixed number. So start at the top, 25 and 16 over 21. Okay, so 25 and 16 over 21. Now in algebra, we're going to be dividing polynomials, and I'm going to want you to recognize that 25 and 16 over 21 is the same as 25 plus 16 over 21. And this is how we're going to write it when we're dividing polynomials. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's divide this guy divided by this guy. So the 2x minus 3 goes on the outside, and the other one goes on the inside. Okay, so 2x times what will get me 2x squared? Okay, 2x times what gets me 2x squared? Hopefully you guys can see it's an x. And then I'm going to multiply this x times 2x and then x times -3. Okay, so I get 2x squared minus 3. And then I'm going to subtract. You got to wrap it with parentheses, you guys. So the 2x squared minus the 2x squared, those are going to cancel. 11x minus a minus 3x becomes 11x plus 3x, which is 14x. And then we do it again, you guys. Whoops, and then I forgot, then you slide down that 9. That 9 comes sliding down. Then we got to do it again, you guys. 2x times what gets me 14x? 2x times 7. So I'm going to write plus 7 at the top, because it's not just 7, it's plus 7. Okay, so 2x times 7 will get me 14x. So now I'm going to multiply 7 times 2x, 7 times 3, and that's what goes underneath here. Okay, so that's going to get me 14x minus 21. Parentheses, subtract, there's my remainder. So we start at the top, it's x plus 7 plus 12 over 2x minus 3. And that's how we write it. That's your answer. All right, let's try another one. Okay, 13 plus 4x squared. All right, these guys are a little bit arranged in the wrong order. I want to put them in descending order. So I'm going to write this 4x squared plus 13. And notice there's no x's in there. So I need the x's. So I'm going to have to insert a 0x, you guys, because it'll appear. I need it for the spacing, you guys. So if it's going in descending order and it's skipping one of them, then you got to insert the zeros in there. Notice this -1 plus 2x is the same as 2x minus 1. And then here we go. 2x times what gets me 4x squared? 2x times 2x gets me 4x squared. So I multiply 2x times that, and I get that. Parentheses, subtract. Here we go. Okay, slide down that 13. And again, one more time. 2x times what gets me 2x plus 1. Okay, so go ahead and multiply those and then subtract. You get 14. So start at the top and go clockwise. Okay? Alright, what else do I have? Okay, one more, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys practice this. Go ahead and pause it right here because I think I'm just going to show the answer after this, I think. And you try it, you guys. Alright? Alright, so here we go. Did that right there. Subtract. Got that. Let me make sure I did that right. Yeah, negative 8x. Slide down to negative 12. 2x times a negative 4 will get me that. And I get a remainder of 0. So I don't need to worry about that little remainder part right there. Alright, and I'm digging on putting the homework there at the end of the lesson, so I don't have to put that in there. Alright, you guys, good job.